As mentioned in a previous episode of Safety Zone, it's very important to have an emergency supplies kit. By gathering emergency supplies in advance, you and your family will be much more prepared for an evacuation or extended stay at your home. Before gathering any supplies, decide what type of container you'd like to use. I prefer to use a duffel bag or backpack. However, I know that larger families like to use covered trash containers to store their items. Just be sure that this container can be picked up or easily rolled away in the event of an evacuation. You also want to make sure that the kit is labeled and stored in a convenient place known to all family members. Your kits should include items and supplies to last at least 3 days for each person or pet. So, what should you have in your kits? You want to be sure to have 1 gallon of water per person per day. Be sure to use plastic containers since they are less likely to break. Also, be sure to store foods that require no refrigeration and little or no water for preparation. Select foods and snacks that are compact, lightweight, and that you'd enjoy. Don't forget about those utensils and a manual can opener. Your canned foods won't do you any good if you can't open them. Every kit should include a first aid kit and a handbook. I like to keep medications in a separate baggie, but with my first aid kit. I also like to have tools and supplies that are commonly used in my home. They may come in handy if you need to turn off your water, gas, or electricity. People often fail to remember items for their personal hygiene. Be sure to include these items in your emergency kits to make living a little more comfortable and keep your area clean. Also, be sure to have copies of important family documents like birth certificates, important contacts, your ID, and your passport. It's also recommended that you store some cash in the form of small bills and coins. Some other items that are important to have in your emergency kit include a flashlight with extra batteries, an extra pair of clothes with sneakers, a radio to listen to the latest news, and an extra pair of glasses. To obtain a detailed list of supplies to include in your emergency kit, visit espfocus.org. Remember, safety starts with you, so look into taking a basic first aid and CPR class and look into joining your community emergency response team. I'm Crystal De La Rosa, your Transit TV EMT, reporting from Safety Zone.